Now, here's the deal. Why did Jod need the kids at all? That becomes a new question. Why didn't Jod just ditch the kids a long time ago? Why did he need them to get this treasure? Well, that brings me to another point. And this brings me back to actually an old Star Wars Rebels episode. Do you guys remember the Twilight of the Apprentice? Probably two of the greatest Part 1, Part 2 episodes of all time. The Twilight of the Apprentice, Season 2 finale of Star Wars Rebels. When Darth Maul wants the Sith holocron inside of the Sith temple on Malachor 5. You guys remember this? This is where shit goes crazy. Are you ready? Are you ready? They needed two of them because the Sith works in the rule of two. They needed two of them, Ezra and Darth Maul, to get the Sith holocron. I believe that Jod Na Nawood needed these four kids because they needed two of them to get in to this treasure vault. Now, you might be saying, Mike, it was a Sith Jedi temple, not a treasure vault. Obviously, you need two Siths to get into the Sith Jedi temple. This isn't a Sith Jedi. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a second. Who said that this treasure vault right here wasn't in a Sith temple? Good theory. I haven't even got to the theory yet. Hear me out. Hear me out. There is something quite strange going on with the Skeleton Crew show, as there was an image released months ago now, or weeks ago now, I should say, that looked like this. So we knew that this image was going to be important when it happened. We knew it. The Sith ancient texts that are on this rock wall on the same mountainous, snowy planet that these kids are going to find the treasure on, where Jude Law has Neil with him. Now, we don't know if the others are also with them, but we know at least two people are there. Now, with the Sith Temple in Star Wars Rebels, they needed two Force users. Kind of. They needed one to lift up the wall while the other one lifts the next wall, and so on and so forth, so they wouldn't be crushed to death. Ezra and Maul, that is. Okay? Then when they got inside, Ezra has to trust Maul to force push him across to go grab the holocron. So we don't know if this whatever it is, temple, whatever, we don't know what it is. But we don't know if it has the same sort of lock and key type situation. We don't know if they have to do a very similar thing. But this leads to the theory that many fans have that one of these kids is Force sensitive. It's possible. But even if they aren't, it would still make sense that Jude Law needs these kids to get inside the temple, which ancient Sith writing right there in front of our stupid faces on the same planet where we believe that this treasure will be. And then once he gets inside, he can turn on the kids because he's used them, got inside, found the treasure, and he doesn't need them anymore. Are they Sith texts? Well, we don't know what this says because it's written in an ancient Sith text. It's written in the same ancient Sith text from Ahsoka. So yes, it is, but we don't know what it says. And we don't know if it's a Sith temple, but we know that there's Sith texts. Again, it's just a theory, and it's a crazy one. I mentioned that to start off. It's a crazy theory, okay? It's wild. It's so out there. But that's what we're sort of have to do at this point. There's no clear answers when it comes to Skeleton Crew. But they did release this image weeks ago with Sith texts in it when nothing else in this show has been referred or has been referring to Sith or Jedi or anything other than Jude Law using the Force. This image is the most important piece of marketing we've gotten for this show so far. By far. Sith ancient text writing. And this was weeks ago that we got this image. Oh, chat.